Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the March Add-ons Show and Tell. This is our monthly opportunity to kind of hang out in a more casual way and share some of the add-ons projects that we've been working on. I also thought this would be a good time to just check in with everyone. It's a pretty crazy world out there, and yeah, I just want to see how everyone is doing. So my name is Caitlin. I'm the add-ons community manager here. I'm just saying this because I know we have a couple of guests on the call today. I live in California. We've been told to shelter in place, but we're more or less getting by. And so I'm going to hand it off to the next person that I see in my video queue to introduce himself and share a little bit about how he's doing. So Luca, how are you doing?
I was just joking. I went outside this morning for the first time for a bunch of days, buying some water, and there was The Walking Dead scenery around me.
Oh no. But you have espresso, so
yes, I'm water now, and I'm safe back home, so I can't complain.
Okay, very good. And then the next person on my screen is Will. So Will, do you want to introduce yourself and maybe show your your new add-on?
Ada. Hey, she's just waking up. So I'm Will. I'm MO engineer. I work from Germany, and yeah, everything is going pretty well on here. Other people don't take it very seriously, but yeah, everything is fine so far.
Well, Ada is beautiful. Thank you for bringing her to this meeting. Can she be in all meetings is my next question. Excellent. Thanks, Will. Next, we're going to hand it over to Andreas.
Hi, everyone. I'm also working from Germany, currently remote as well, usually in the Berlin office. And yeah, no news from me either, trying to stay home as much as possible and still enjoying the good weather we have in Berlin currently, which of course doesn't help with people staying home. But I hope everyone is reasonable and applies best judgment.
Yeah, you go outside and make sure people stay 6 feet away from you. All right, next person is Stuart. Stuart, you want to say hi and how you're doing?
Hey. Yeah, fine. Schools are shutting down from Friday, so going to have children homeschooling from next week onwards. But yeah, otherwise everything's okay. So yeah, I'm based in the UK, which is somewhere south of London, halfway to the coast. But yeah, things aren't too crazy just yet. And yeah, taking each day as it comes.
All any of us can do, for sure. And last we have Atik. Atik, do you want to say hi?
Hello everyone. I'm from Bangladesh. Hello.
Hello.
Situation is being worse here too. So everything has been locked down. My university has been locked down. University has been closed. So yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. Well, thanks for joining the call, Atik. And then we heard briefly from Luna in the chat. So Luna, thanks for joining us. Totally cool if you just want to hang out while school is closed down and there's nothing else to do. Thanks for taking some time with us. Okay, so moving on to our demos, there's still time to add stuff to the demos if you'd like. Otherwise, while you're doing that, I will hand it over to Luca. Luca, you want to talk a little bit about your Google Summer of Code applications?
Sure, we anticipated during the last meeting, but for this week is like the week that the GSOC project applications are officially open. So we are starting to receive in drafts. If you know any student that is interested in this project and contribute to Mozilla, These are a bunch of links. The first one is the general Mozilla organization page on Google Summer of Code, and the rest of the links are specific to the project idea that we proposed.
Heck yeah, so that's the Extension Activity Monitor project, where you get to build an extension that helps monitor activity for, I'm sorry, I'm still waking up. But it's related to building an extension that helps monitor.
Yes, it's a prototype, like a prototype of a monitor for the extension activity that use an API that we landed some times ago, the activity log API, that is only available to privileged extension, but that those can be developed locally without signing them. So it's something that a contributor can do. It will be pretty interesting, and based on the results of the project, we will evaluate how to integrate this feature into Firefox itself. So it's pretty interesting and challenging.
Yeah, awesome. Any questions about the Google Summer of Code Extension Activity Monitor project? Okay, cool. Around the same time, applications for Outreachy are also going to be open. So we've seen some great contributions from community members. We've proposed 3 projects related to work on AMO or Extension Workshop. So one of them is improving the AMO theme generator. So that's the theme wizard that you can play with on AMO to create a theme for Firefox. We kind of want to add a few more bells and whistles to that project. So if you're interested in themes, we'd recommend that you make some contributions to the add-on server repository, and that you take a look at the Firefox Color project. We'll also accept contributions to Firefox Color, even though the mentor who's working on Firefox Color is not on the mentorship team for the AMO theme project. We'll talk with him about how your contributions go. Great if you love fun front-end facing features. And I think we'll also accept patches to the add-ons front end, but you'll be working a little bit with the server code in order to implement these features. So we have that project. We also have a project to improve performance for Extension Workshop, which is our documentation site for Firefox extension developers. Right now it uses Jekyll 3. And it loads really slowly. So we've got some pain with local development builds and also with checks passing for Extension Workshop. So we're looking for somebody who can port it to probably a project called Eleventy. I think it's called Eleventy. Looking before Stuart is like, no, you're wrong. So we encourage you, if you can, to if you're interested in that project, if you want to go ahead and try to spin up your build of Extension Workshop and fix a good first bug there, that would be great. And if there's a shortage of good first bugs, don't worry, record your contributions to other add-ons projects, and we'll talk and we'll figure something out. So we'll be giving more guidance about kind of what we're looking for applicants with Extension Workshop in a little bit. And then the third project that we're proposing is the AMO homepage curation tool. So right now, when we want to promote something on the AMO homepage, our editorial director has to file a bug and produce all the content, and then engineering has to implement it. So we want to build a tool that our editor can use to put that stuff together on his own without having to file a bug and have an engineer to do it. So things we're looking for that project are contributions to the AMO server. We'll also accept contributions to the add-ons front end. If you're having a hard time finding good first bugs, please let us know. We will, obviously, like, there's just sometimes not enough bugs for the number of applicants. We do have a number of other projects that don't directly touch the code for this. But if you want to get a feel for kind of like the add-ons ecosystem, we'll accept contributions to some of those projects too, like the linter and WebExt. Just to recap, so while we're proposing those 3 projects, we're only going to run one of them, and that one is going to be based on candidate interest and or the candidate interest of the candidate that we're most interested in working in. So yeah, just know that only one of the projects will eventually be run, and the other ones we'll just kind of put on the back burner for another time. Any questions about Outreachy? Okay, the mentorship teams on all of these projects are really amazing, and they all talk to one another. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask in the add-ons channel on Matrix. We're really excited to see a lot of new faces around and helping fix some bugs, moving some of our projects forward. Cool. Okay, well, I think that wraps it up on the agenda. So once again, I just ask if you have something that you'd like to demo, please throw it in. Otherwise, I think maybe what we should do is demo LaserCat, the extension. How does that sound to folks? Okay, I'm gonna, all right, so if anybody else wants to demo something, I'm gonna stop sharing, so feel free to throw a share up into the meeting. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna go grab LaserCat, and then we're gonna, and then when you're done sharing that, we are gonna LaserCat something. I feel like we need the Jeopardy music to be playing right now. Oh, I don't know if that's a thing in other places. Do y'all have Jeopardy? Okay. So, okay. So we have LaserCat. So I'm going to go back to sharing. So first we're going to, all right. So LaserCat is a great, yeah. LaserCat's a great would anyone like to LaserCat any specific site in particular? Like,
it did scare me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, Luca. I forgot that there was sound. Okay, so extensions, they can help you block scripts or content, but they can also give you cats that shoot lasers at websites. So this is this is why we do what we do. I encourage everyone to install LaserCat if you haven't already, and when you're feeling sad, just bring it out and use it.
Does it have the feature to like randomly trigger it when you are not aware of it?
I don't think so, but we should definitely ask for that feature. I think that's, oh, nope, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you have a randomizer. That would be, so I think it would be great if it could actually like blow up the content, like if it could just remove the element from the page. Maybe that's too destructive. I don't know. Oh, okay, great. So we're gonna LaserCat. We're gonna laser. Okay, so so Stuart recommended that we LaserCat ailurophobia, which is a persistent irrational fear of cats. Yes, I agree. We should. That was a great idea, Stuart.
I like how it says irrational. I mean, can it be anything else than irrational?
Yeah, it can't. It can't be irrational because cats are. Although my cat last night screamed for dinner for 4 hours and then ate pot roast, like tore through the foil to eat my pot roast that was on my kitchen counter. I'm not saying it's like an irrational fear of cats, but like I was ready to throw him out the window. Like we need social distancing.
Well, if the cat is looking at you as this one, I would be scared too. So it's not that irrational.
Very good. Very good. All right, folks. Well, I'll let you go. I know it's getting late for some folks, so just keep hanging in there. Let us know how you're doing. If you need to reach out because you need someone to talk to, and you know, social distancing can be super isolating. Just reach out, join one of our chat groups, work on something awesome. We're here for each other. We're gonna get through this. Keep washing your hands. So that's what I gotta say to y'all. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next month. Bye.
Stay safe, everyone.